If you're over 40 and you're craving sleep, you're exhausted, you're just sleepwalking through your day and you're wondering, why can't I sleep and what should I do? You're in the right place. Hi, I'm Nurse Barb, and I've been treating women in perimenopause, that is women who are over 40, and women at menopause and after who have sleep issues for many years. And I can tell you that recent research is shedding a whole new light on why women don't sleep very well after 40. There's a whole host of reasons, and some of those reasons have nothing to do with getting older or hormonal changes. That's things like worrying about your kids or caring for elderly relatives or a pet in the room or staying up too late on monitors or screens. But if you've got great sleep hygiene, you're going to bed at the same time, you're getting up at the same time, you're not checking emails till 11, you're reading, you're trying to relax, you only use your bed for sleep or sex. If you're doing all of those things and you're still not sleeping, hormonal changes might be the culprit. You see, we know that after 40, as women enter the perimenopause, that's that transition between having regular normal periods to having no periods. Perimenopause is a time where a lot of women have a lot of irregular periods, a lot of symptoms like hot flashes or feeling really hot at night or night sweats or muscle or joint aches or brain fog. But one of the biggest issues women face is exhaustion and fatigue. We know that there are subtle changes going on in the brain, in the hypothalamus, which is the brain's temperature regulating center. But we also know that as estrogen levels fluctuate, our serotonin levels fluctuate. Serotonin is our body's natural neurotransmitter that makes us feel good. It also reduces the effect of stress. Serotonin reduces the effect of those fight or flight stress hormones, those kind of things that happen when you have a hot flash, right? So women with high serotonin levels, they have less hot flashes. They have fewer, and they're less likely to last a long time. But we also know that changes in brain chemistry after 40 mean there's less melatonin available. And melatonin is a natural hormone your brain produces when it's dark outside. So after 40, many women tell me, I can't fall asleep. I can't stay asleep. And then if I have to get up to go to the bathroom or check on one of my kids, I can't go back to sleep. You may have also found that if you wake up past 4 in the morning, there's no way you're ever going to fall back to sleep. And that's because after 4 in the morning, our adrenal glands and our liver turn on, we churn out some cortisol, our body gets ready for the day, and it's almost impossible to fall back to sleep. Well, sometimes you might find that by the time you fall asleep, your alarm is going off for you to get up the next day. All of these things happen because of changes in our brain chemistry that occur from subtle and sometimes not so subtle hormonal changes that occur after 40 with perimenopause. What can you do? Well, first of all, track your symptoms. If you're having any hot flashes or night sweats, then you want to find out, well, what triggers them. Things like drinking red wine at dinner the night before, or having spicy food, or wearing too many clothes. You might also find that by using mindfulness or meditation, it can naturally increase your serotonin levels so that it blunts those effects. You might also try sleeping with the temperature in your room a little bit colder and not having so many heavy blankets. All of those things can help. And you can also talk to your healthcare provider because there are both non-prescription and prescription remedies that can help. Many women find that by replacing estrogen, that's the estrogen that's declining in perimenopause, women start to sleep better. Some women find that taking a selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor, these are known as antidepressants, that raises the serotonin levels and it can help them sleep. Some women find that the new medication Veoza works really well at reducing night sweats and helping sleep. There's other medications on the horizon. No matter what you decide, you want to find something that works well that helps you get more sleep. Some women want to use a prescription-free or hormone-free remedy, and one that I've been recommending for years is called Equel. It's a soy metabolite, and it contains the active ingredient S-Equal. And research showed that when women use that, they had an extra 50 minutes of sleep per night. So I've been working with Pharmavite, those are the makers of Equel, for the last few years, because they're over 12 years of research has shown that there's a big improvement in sleep when women take this supplement that's derived from soy. There's other things that you might consider. Exercising regularly seems to help with sleep. Not eating after 7:30 p.m. also helps. But if you're not sleeping, you know that the next day you might find that you have a bigger appetite. In fact, research has shown that women who don't sleep well through the night consume an added 300 to 500 extra calories per day, and we typically crave carbs. We also know that women are much more irritable in the first 4 to 5 hours after they wake up. So that might not be the best time to have a parent-teacher conference or to schedule an important meeting. But usually by about 11 or 12, people's moods improve after they've not had a good night of sleep. But we know that people are irritable throughout the day if you deprive them of sleep. And of course, it can also interfere with your memory. So it's that I can't find the word on the tip of my tongue. That also occurs because of lack of sleep. So there's lots of good reasons to track your sleep and to talk to your healthcare provider about whether or not you should try a supplement or a prescription remedy. In any case, no matter what you do, do make sure you've got good sleep hygiene. That is, your bed is for sleep and sex only. Turn off all your screens at least an hour before. You might even try a melatonin supplement of 2 or 5 milligrams at night. And then no pets in the room because they're really noisy and their natural sleep cycle is much more rapid. So they typically make a lot of noise at night. If you or your partner snores, talk to your provider about getting a sleep study and getting that looked at. So there's lots of things that you can do, but I put this video together because I don't want you to feel like you're doing something wrong or that you somehow didn't get the memo for how to get better sleep. This happens because of biology as we get older. So I hope this has been helpful. And of course, please click like and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos. Leave me a comment for how you've tackled your sleep issues in perimenopause. And then any questions you have about women's health, happy to answer. Take care and be well.